I think Michigan State is woven smack into the fabric of the state of Michigan. You know, I'm aware that there are other schools, obviously, and there are rivalries between the other schools, but I never looked at it that way. I always felt that every one of the schools in the state of Michigan has an identity, and for me, Michigan State is really aligned with who Michigan is, where Michigan is. Its programs and the things that it offers are so oriented towards people who might want to stay right here in Michigan. And in point of fact, I would guess that, I don't know what the numbers are, but I would guess that an awful lot of the graduates, awful lot of people who come to Michigan State are from the state of Michigan, an awful lot of people who graduate from Michigan State are from the state of Michigan, and a huge percent of them stay here in the state of Michigan. And that's something that I have always been so in love with this state, that there's this sense of we don't have to leave it in order to achieve our dreams or our destinies. You know, we can go to college here at Michigan State, and that's a good college experience. We can graduate with a degree from Michigan State and live and work in Michigan, and that's a good life. And so I've always sort of seen it as sort of like the place you go. You know, Michigan is its own sort of school, and certainly a lot of what I said holds true for them too. But there are an awful lot of people that come from around the country and world that go there, and an awful lot of people that come out of there and take off for greener pastures or whatever it is. Some of the other schools are different, but I just felt that Michigan State is of us, by us, for us, with us, and even, you know, where it's located in the state. You know, it's just right in the middle of things. And I have never, ever gone to Michigan State for any purpose whatsoever and had anything less than a great experience with the people there. I mean, it must be something in the East Lansing water. They are the nicest, most welcoming, whether it's the basketball program, the football program, you know, those types of things, or just having to deal with the university itself, or even just walking around the town. It's a great spot, and it's a spot that I always tell people to go visit when they're here. You know, don't forget about East Lansing, you know, don't forget about Michigan State. And I have an awful lot of friends, family, loved ones who have attended in Michigan State. I've been here long enough to see them thinking about it, going up, and now some of their kids are going there too. So it's a central part of who we are. Yeah, I have to get some more green clothing, I think. You know, it's the best kind of degree. You don't actually have to do any homework. Which is good, because at this age, I doubt I could get any papers in on time. But I'm flattered. Really, if Michigan State had asked me to simply, you know, take a taxi, get out, walk up and say 4 words, and go back in a taxi and get no piece of paper and no robe and no anything, I would have done it, because I would have considered it an honor just to have been asked. So the degree and the cap and all that stuff is beautiful, and I'm humbled and grateful by it, but not necessary. It's a school of my state, and if they felt that I had anything to offer the students, I was happy to offer it. Well, go green. Go green. Should have been in the Rose Bowl.